Okay, chicken enchiladas. I prepped up my chicken last night. Basically, I just put it in a pan, one large chicken breast. And this is a very large chicken breast. Okay? I covered it in water. I brought it to a boil, boiled it for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then with a lid on it, I turned it off and left it sit. Okay? So we wind up with a nice still juicy chicken breast. Get the bones off of here and the cartilage. Okay. Gotta love it. No skin, just meat. All right. I'm going to take this and I'm cutting it across, the grains running this way because I want it to come apart when it cooks. Okay. There we go. Tasty. Now, I got a clean container here. I'm going to put this in here. Alright, now take this, that's ready. Put this in the refrigerator and I will make the rice. I am going to make, well, I'll show you what kind I'm going to make. This is the one I use. Mexican rice, Mexican style rice-a-roni. You can get the Spanish one also, but you have to add a can of diced tomatoes to it, and the diced tomatoes tend to make the chicken enchiladas just a little bit too soupy. So I'll make this, prep it, and I won't cook it completely done. It'll be al dente, a little bit still firm rice. And then I'll mix these two together along with some minced onions and green chilies if I have them. If I don't, not. It really doesn't matter because this pretty much makes up for it anyway. And then I'll show you how to wrap them up. Okay, see, that didn't take too long. Okay, I got my rice all done, right here, still steaming. I'm going to cut this onion. Let's see, I want the root in. Get rid of this. Okay. Peel this puppy. That. I'm going to go. Put that right in there with the rice. Okay, we'll do the same thing with this one. So that's one like about, I don't know, small to medium size, medium small onion. One box of rice-a-roni, the Spanish or Mexican one, not the Spanish one. And one large chicken breast. The chicken breast was brought to a boil, cooked for, I don't know, 2 to 4 minutes, shut off and left covered until it cooled, and then I put it in the refrigerator and left it overnight, still in the water. I didn't take it out of the water. Okay. There we go. Now, get these onions all mixed up with this rice. The hot rice will kind of soften the onions a bit. It's not like they're not going to get soft in the oven. Ooh, a lot of strong onions, man. Okay, now we got our chicken here. Dump that right in there. And because we cut that chicken against the grain, it's going to break up in there. And you won't have big hunks of chicken, you'll just have good chicken flavor. I have a secret ingredient here. It was my mom's secret ingredient, actually. And I'm going to add that. Okay. Looks pretty good. Not bad. But it does need a little salt. And I'm not sure where the salt went. I lost it. Anyway, we're going to add some salt and some pepper. Onion powder. That's pretty much to your taste. And since we didn't mince any garlic because I don't like the minced garlic in there because it doesn't soften. I don't know what happened to my salt. Well, shit. Okay. Well, let me see. I know I had it here. Oh, there we go. I do that because I can't see it when it goes in, so I'm going to mix this up nicely. And now my mom's secret ingredient. This is what she used on, put in her flour and everything for fried chicken. Poultry seasoning. She used Spice Island, but I'm sorry, I can't afford it. I use the $1 bottle of Spice Classics, I guess. Still good. Okay, I'm going to mix this up. You see how that chicken breaks up? Oh man, it's going to be good shit. Tell you what. I can't remember that guy's name, but I really liked him. The Cajun. I like Paul Perdone, I think is his name too. Another good one. Okay, now we're gonna a little bit of tapatio. Just give it a little bit of bite. Okay. Get Sir Bob. All right. Now, just put this right down like that. Alrighty, that's it, just like that. We put a lid on it, we put it in the refrigerator. And I will make enchiladas tomorrow. And that's when I'll add the cheese, well, you'll see. I don't want to give it away. But they're very, very good. I normally only make green sauced enchiladas. But this virus thing and all that, all the green sauce was gone, and I really wanted enchiladas, so we got red sauce. I guess it's your choice which one you use. They're both pretty much the same. It's just I'm not really fond of tomato-y anything. So, but anyway, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll make enchiladas. I'll show you how to make the shells, how to roll them, stuff them in the pan, cheese them up, sauce them up, all that good stuff. And then I'll show you me eating them. Till tomorrow. Alright. Today we're going to take this stuff that we put together yesterday and all the rest of the goodies, and we're going to put together our enchiladas. Now I got these pans at the Dollar Tree. They are 36 ounces, I believe. Well, yeah. 3 foil pans and 2.25 ounces, or pounds. So, we're going to use one of these. And we'll use one of these lids. Come on. Wow, that's some sticky stuff there. Okay. Now, I'll show you how to do these. I got 8 corn tortillas, white corn tortillas that I put them in the pan with a little bit of oil, hot oil, warm them up just a little bit so they're more pliable. We're going to take some of this red sauce. As I said, I don't normally use red, I use green, but since they were out of it, 3 or 4 tablespoons in the bottom of this thing. Smear it around a little bit. Alright. Take one of these. Lay it up in there like that. Want enough in here so that it fills it up, but not so much that it wrecks the tortilla when you try to roll it up. And we put a little bit of, oh yes, original Rotel. Diced tomatoes and green chilies. Has a little bit of lemon juice in it. It's really tasty. A little bit of that. Okay, then we just push this right in there. Don't worry about how these look. It's all going to look the same once you eat it. Okay, we'll do the same thing again. I'll tell you what, it takes a lot less time to eat these than it does to prepare them. But boy, are they good. Can't forget this. Get a little tear, make sure it's up or down, one of the two. That way it doesn't rip on you when you're trying to roll it up. Nope, a little bit much there. Four. Tear, suckers up. The reason I put the sauce in the bottom of this pan is for two reasons. So I do not burn the raw corn tortilla on when it's in the oven, and it helps these things slide when you're trying to put them together. Okay. Now, a little bit of this. We'll just kind of roll it as best you can. Even them all out, and we're going to get... Actually, if you wanted to with this pan, you could actually put one in between each one of these, and then you could still get the lid on it and it wouldn't burn. But I eat 8 of these in a sitting. This is a single meal for me. So, I don't know, you could probably feed 2 or 3 kids with one of these packages. But the beauty of these packages is everything in here is already cooked. So it'll keep in the refrigerator, or you can put it in the freezer after it's all put together and just mark on the top of it with a marker what it is, and you take it out and put it directly into the oven. Frozen, let it go. Or in the fridge, just take it out, same thing. Put it right in the oven, leave the lid on it. It'll cook quicker that way. And when the cheese is melted and bubbly on the top, you know it's ready to eat. Okay. Ooh, shouldn't stay bent like that for so long. Okay, now, the good stuff. Make sure you get enough cheese on there so when it melts, it gets all down in there. Alright, now, take our red sauce. Like that. Okay, that's one 10-ounce can of red sauce, approximately half a can, 10-ounce can I believe, of the Rotel, and as you can see, one large chicken breast, one onion was about medium to small size onion, a little bit of tapatio, and one box of rice-a-roni, Mexican style rice-a-roni, and your seasoning will make approximately 3 of these trays. That's a hell of a meal for me, right there. So, okay, and we take this bad little boy right here, we put this right on top, push that right down in there, crimp the edges. Just like that. Corners in. Just like that. Wipe that off a little bit, a little paper towel or something, and there you go. You're ready to go. You could take that little sucker. Everything is cool, so just make sure that when you do the chicken, make sure you do let it sit in the pan until it is completely cool before you put it in the refrigerator. Because if you don't, the onions in it will cause it to sour. As long as it's cool, I put it in a container like this after it was cool, and I put it in the refrigerator and left it overnight until I was ready to put it together today. Now I've got a bunch more tortillas that I need to wrap up and put away. I'm doing 3 of these packs. So I hope that helps everybody. Like and subscribe, and come on back later. I'll have something else, I'm sure.